According to Jim Rohn, and I absolutely agree, we are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. That's great. What the fuck does that have to do with ISIS? Well, I'll tell you right now, I spend more time on social media than pretty much anyone you've ever met. And what I've seen over the last few weeks has been amazing. So I'll just clarify something here. ISIS is nothing new. They understand the branding business better than you or I. The black flags, the whole thing. People are hashtagging them free. Good morning, everyone. People are hashtagging them free. It's been around forever. You know, over the last 30 years, under whatever label you want, Hezbollah, Hamas, blah, 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 blah. But they've got the branding game. It's about to be a bigger brand than Apple and fucking Google. Why? Because people are going down these fucking rabbit holes with it, especially on social media, where the stream is full of shit. Everyone magically has become a fucking CIA operative overnight that knows everything. In reality, you're just following the fucking media and then getting into heated discussions with other people about the same. So this is like politics and religion fucking combined. It's toxic fucking energy. It's like keep going to the cake shop every day, hanging around with fat people and understanding why you're not losing any weight. We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. And watching people going down the fucking tubes in their personal life, their relationships, their finances, their businesses, their jobs. Why? Because they're focusing on all this toxic shit that was mainstream news has now become mainstream social media. I remember my dad, when he was terminal in hospital, saying, get me out of hospital, there's too many sick people in here, I'm going to die faster. We're the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. So if you're looking at your news stream on social media, which I guess you are because you're watching this one somewhere, and you're seeing it's full of this toxic shit, time to start deleting some people. Because if they're in your circle of 5, now what I mean by that, the 5 people we spend the most time with, that could be face to face, that could be over the phone, that could be by text, that could be by Skype, FaceTime, whatever else, social media itself, just chatting. So those 5 people, if they're the same today as they were last year, I've got fucking news for you. You've gone nowhere in the last year. It's nearly 2016. You got to start looking at mine. Change literally every fucking day. My circle of 5 changes. The people I've spent all the time with even 6 months ago, I don't even talk to anymore. I'm not falling out with them. I just don't see them. I don't have time. We move on. It's a path. But what I am seeing here is good friends going down the fucking conspiracy route, end of the world, fucking blah, 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 bullshit, and destroying themselves. So here's what you got to do here. A quick checkup from the neck up. Try and figure out who you spend the most time with. Try and figure it out. Then, to change that circle of 5, you need to change your inputs. Because if you're watching the same shit on TV, or if you're in that situation, I'm not knocking it, if you're in a 9 to 5 where you're looking forward to the weekend, and that's all you hear all day at work, what are you doing at the weekend, what are you doing at the weekend, that's your circle of 5. I've got news for you, that is your circle of 5. And that's your mentality, and that's your input. So unless something changes on your inputs, and my first advice to everyone is never, ever, 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 ever look at a fucking newspaper. Don't even touch one, they're fucking toxic. And switch off your TV. Oh, I just have it on for background noise. Really? Yeah. I just stand in shit because I like the feel of it, not because I want the smell on me. Bullshit. Guys, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. If you're broke, my guess is you're hanging around with broke people discussing the bankers and the economy and all the rest of it and blaming someone else. If you're wealthy, You ain't hanging around with broke people. Because it just doesn't work. If you're, in the fitness business, it doesn't have to be business. If you're in the fitness mentality, chances are you spend a lot of your time in the gym and you associate with fit people. And you can relate this to anything you want. Whether it's your sports club, whether it's, your kids' school, soccer mom thing, whatever you want. So, guys, to change that circle of 5, we've got to change our input. So what I did a few days ago, I kind of feed this into social media a little bit. Those people are still posting this negative, toxic shit. I just fucking got rid of them. Friends are not friends. You can't step on shit without smelling of it. So, just be a bit mindful today, guys. If the world ends tomorrow, none of us will give a fuck because it doesn't matter to any of us. We won't fucking be here. And I'll go out with this ridiculous Movember thing. So, from Brooklyn, on this chilly day, Chicago next week. Have a good one. Fuck, I can't even turn this off now. There's that much traffic coming through. Try that again.